This was a nice triple flip. Redback salamander. Another redback salamander. And then one right there. The first two were the lead back phase. But pretty cool. I'll take it. So this is awesome. I was looking at this turtle and a few other ones basking. And there's that giant snapping turtle right there. That is awesome. That's a monster. So this is kind of cool. I was just driving by. I saw this. It's a little, pretty sure a mud turtle. Just out on this mud right now about to, I don't know if he's trying to get out to the water or what, but pretty cool. He must have just came out of brumation. That's neat. That's like 4 species of turtle today. So this is pretty cool. Just chilling on the side of this back road here is a woodcock. Usually these guys are pretty flighty, so pretty cool that he's just chilling there. Alright, so no salamanders yet, but it's turned out to be a pretty diverse night. Here's a gray tree frog. Handsome one. Pretty cool. Third species of the night. Alright. So first salamander of the night. Nice little spotted. We're going to help him cross. Pretty cool. Too cool. So I think this is a juvenile wood frog. Pretty cool. Get him off the street. Alright. Second spotted of the night. Pretty cool. Waiting for the tigers to start moving. First pickerel of the night. It's pretty cool. At least I think it's a pickerel. I'll have to compare this later. Here's spotted number 3 tonight. This one's chubby. The salamanders are on the move. Just waiting for a tiger. My friend Kyle somehow spotted this cricket frog. So tiny. Pretty good diversity tonight, just no tigers yet. Alright, here's first New Jersey chorus frog tonight. Pretty cool. I've heard these guys so far this year, but haven't seen one, so pretty cool. Alright, so believe it or not, this is the first marbled of the night. It's just a tiny one. We're hoping for the Delmarva ambiostoma trifecta. We'll see. Alright, so now we're seeing a bunch of marbleds. That's probably the best looking one of the 3 we've seen. But still hoping for some tigers. Alright, so here's a 4-toed salamander with his tail missing. Found one earlier that was DOR, unfortunately, but it had its tail missing too. Not having a tail, he's still handsome. Get him off the road. So I think this is probably the, I want to say like 5th or 6th Fowler toad I've seen tonight. But this is the first one I got on camera. Just adding to the diversity count, but I think it's a big girl. I'm going to get her off the road. Alright, so we're out here cruising for amphibians, and Adrian cruised up a decays brown snake. This is awesome. I found one earlier, maybe about an hour ago, that was just freshly hit, so finding this live one really saved the night for me. This is almost as good as finding a tiger, because this is my first snake of 2024 or 2025. Get my years mixed up. It's not uncommon to find these guys out cruising around on these warmer late winter, early spring nights. Too cool. I love decays. And I love Adrian for finding this. Alright, so this little guy just barely made it across the road. Put him down this ditch. There you go. Hang out there. He got squished. Alright, so driving to my next spot to put out some cover, and right on this road I cruised up a Decay's brown snake. So it looks like I'm just finding decays this year so far, but handsome little guy. I'll take it. Let's get him well off the road so he don't get squished. Awesome. Stuff's out. So this was a pretty cool find. Just came through and was looking around this area for a little bit. It's right near the water, and flipped one of these rocks and a ribbon snake. This is usually a spot that I do well with ribbon snakes, but yeah. First ribbon snake of the year, second species of the year. You can see he doesn't have those lines along his jaw like a garter would. And these guys are just built a little bit different than garters. I feel like they have much longer tails. But yeah, pretty cool.